Wow, it's been a long minute, like almost 2 years. But I'm back and I'm not just posting again. I'm coming back for real, y'all. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki and this is In the Nick of Time. And if you've been here since before the break, thank you so much for not unsubscribing because I truly wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to come back to YouTube. But something in me just told me to come back. So here I am doing it again. Thank you for sticking in there with me. Stepped away for a lot of reasons. Life got busy, responsibilities got heavy, and honestly, I just needed to reset. And as much as I miss YouTube, I didn't want to come back until I could show up consistently and create content that felt like me and content that you guys would want to see. But over the past couple of years, something kept happening. I would still be building, I would still be creating, still decorating, and definitely still dreaming. And then I realized that I actually did miss this community. I miss documenting the process. I miss inspiring people to get up and build what they want with their own hands. So today is me saying I'm choosing me again and I'm choosing this channel again. So let's get honest. This comeback is going to be different. I'm not returning stressed. I'm not returning unsure. I'm returning with a plan and with a vision. I know exactly what I want this channel to become, and I'm ready to build it project by project. So here's what you can expect from me in the upcoming year. Built-ins, furniture builds, room transformations, and all of it's going to be beginner friendly because I'm a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing. I just watched a couple YouTube videos and I think I got it in my head. But I'll be doing room renovations and designs. I'll be sharing upgrades around the house, modern cozy interiors, and spaces that feel elevated but still lived in. I will be throwing in more lifestyle content that fits my real life, so organization, seasonal decor, routines, a little family moments, but still curated, beautiful, and intentional. It is definitely going to be more consistency. I'm aiming for twice a week, but if I can get once a week down, I'm very happy with that. Plus shorts, so y'all can still get content even when life is busy. So some way or another, I'm still going to be showing up on YouTube. I also want to incorporate Instagram more. I want to get into TikTok. I just want to be well-rounded in all aspects of social media. I do have a bigger vision, some more storytelling. This year is not just about the final result, it's about the process, the mistakes, the growth, the real behind the scenes, all of that. So basically, if you like building, transforming, decorating, and watching someone turn a vision into reality, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I want y'all to be a part of this comeback with me. So in the comments, tell me what kind of videos do you want to see from me the most this year, whether it be DIY, home decor, renovations, just lifestyle content, because I'm building this next chapter with you and I definitely want your input. If you're excited that I'm back, make sure you hit that like button so YouTube knows to push the channel again, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you again for being here, and thank you for supporting me, and welcome back to the new era of In the Nick of Time. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. So as you can see, today's video is not a DIY video, it's a reset video, because before we build anything, we have to clear the chaos. We're cleaning the rooms and getting everything back in order and finally putting away all these Christmas decorations, because let me tell you, I love Christmas down, but at this point, it's time, baby. If you're anything like me and you keep saying, okay, I'm gonna pack up these Christmas decorations this weekend, and then the weekend comes and then you're like, oh, not today. And then boom, you sitting here looking like me and it's February 1st and the living room still looks like Santa lives here. So we're gonna get all these decorations out of here. And I'm gonna be real, this cleanup is not just about decorations, it's about making space, because I have DIY projects I want to start, and I cannot start building and painting and creating with the house looking like a Christmas explosion. So this is the official out with the old moment, and after this, we're locked in. So right now we are in Amaya's room packing up all of her Christmas decorations. She pretty much decorated her room by herself this year for Christmas. My kids are definitely both very much into Christmas like their moms. Amaya decorated her room by herself this year. All I did was put her tree up and put the lights on it, and she did everything else. So we are going to go ahead and get her room back in order. It took me a few days to actually get all of the Christmas decorations in my house down and put away. I was organizing the decorations as I was putting them away. Basically, each room has their own bin for decorations. Amaya has her own. I think she has 2 bins for decorations now. At first she had 1, but now she has 2. Elena has her own bin. I have my own bin. I tried to use mostly clear bins this year so that I could actually see what was in them for next year, so it's not as daunting or overwhelming of a task for me to actually go in and try and figure out which decorations I wanted to use. Y'all, these were the cutest little books that Amaya got this year for Christmas from my parents. It actually has like her in the book. So we enjoy reading these books. So now we are in my oldest daughter's room, Elena. The only thing that I did in her room, I didn't actually clean her room. The only thing I did in here was took her tree down and vacuum her floor. She had a bunch of her personal stuff. She still had Christmas gifts all over the room on this particular day. She has started decluttering her drawers, so clothes were everywhere. So I didn't really fool with cleaning her room. I am going to come back in here at a later date and deep clean her room though, because she definitely needs it. And I need to put her curtains back. As you can see by the window, there are no curtains there, so I need to put her curtains back up. Both of my girls are actually pretty good at keeping their rooms clean, but you know, as a mom, I am going to go in from time to time to make sure that it has that motherly cleaning, you know, the deep cleaning, not just the surface cleaning. So I'll come back into Elena's room at a later date once she gets all her stuff organized and put away, and then I'll put my touch on it and clean it the way that I want it to be cleaned. Alright y'all, so I'm finishing this video in my bedroom. This is actually kind of funny because you guys have never really seen my room before, so this is like a little tiny sneak peek. My room was already clean on this day, so I didn't get the cleaning footage, but the taking the tree down is the real reset anyways. As much as I love Christmas, I'm ready to clear the space, bring it back to normal, and start the year fresh. Let's go ahead and pack it up. now that we have a clean slate, we can finally start on the DIY projects I've been planning. So y'all get ready because we have one more reset video after this, and then after that, it's about to get good. If this video motivated you to clean, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And comment below and let me know what you guys are looking forward to seeing on this channel. And I also want to know, does anyone else still have their Christmas decorations up? Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.